In the heart of Zimbabwe, in a small, quiet town called Ruwa, a seemingly ordinary day at Ariel School would soon be anything but. It was September 16th, 1994, when an event unfolded that would etch itself into the annals of UFO history. A story so extraordinary that it would transcend the boundaries of belief, leaving the world to question what really happened on that fateful day. Ariel School, situated about 20 kilometers from the capital city of Harare, was a private institution nestled in the rolling hills of Ruwa. On that Friday morning, the children had just returned from a short break, eager to get back to their daily routines. The school, like many others in the region, was a beacon of learning amidst the vast African landscape. It was a day like any other, sunny, warm and peaceful. But as the morning progressed, something strange began to unfold. The children were playing outside, as they did every day, completely unaware that their lives were about to be changed forever. It began with a few of the children noticing something unusual in the sky, a bright light, moving erratically, unlike any aircraft they had ever seen. At first it was just a distant glimmer, but soon it became clear that this was no ordinary sighting. The object descended rapidly, coming to rest in a field just beyond the playground. What the children described was a shiny, disc-shaped object, unlike anything they had ever encountered. It seemed to shimmer in the sunlight, almost as if it were made of a material not of this world. The object hovered momentarily before touching down in the tall grass, sending a ripple of confusion and curiosity through the group of children who had gathered to watch. As they watched, the unthinkable happened. Figures began to emerge from the craft, small humanoid beings with large black eyes and slender bodies. They moved with an eerie grace, their presence both terrifying and mesmerizing. Panic quickly spread among the children. Some ran back toward the school in terror, screaming for help, while others remained rooted to the spot, unable to take their eyes off the strange beings before them. The beings, however, did not seem hostile. They moved closer to the children, almost as if they were studying them. The children later described a sense of communication, but not through words. It was as though the beings were speaking directly into their minds, conveying messages of warning and concern. The details of these messages varied, but the core theme was clear: a warning about the state of the Earth, environmental degradation, and the dangers of technological advancement. The encounter lasted for what seemed like an eternity to the children, but in reality, it was only a few minutes. The beings eventually retreated back to their craft, which then lifted off silently and vanished into the sky, leaving behind a group of children forever changed by what they had witnessed. The children, still in shock, rushed back to their classrooms where they frantically recounted their experiences to the teachers. At first, the adults were skeptical. After all, how could something so unbelievable have happened right under their noses? But as more and more children came forward with identical stories, it became impossible to dismiss their accounts. The headmaster was quickly informed, and the decision was made to investigate the area where the children claimed the encounter had taken place. What they found only added to the mystery: a circle of flattened grass, as if something heavy had landed there, but no other signs of disturbance. There were no tracks, no evidence of machinery, nothing to explain what the children had seen. Word of the incident spread quickly, attracting the attention of local authorities, the media, and eventually UFO researchers from around the world. Investigators descended on Ariel School, eager to uncover the truth behind the children's extraordinary claims. The children were interviewed extensively, their stories recorded and analyzed for any inconsistencies. Among those who took a keen interest in the case was Dr. John Mack, a Harvard psychiatrist who specialized in the study of alien encounters. Dr. Mack was struck by the consistency of the children's stories and the emotional impact the experience had on them. Despite their young age, the children were remarkably articulate, describing the beings and the messages they received with a clarity that left little room for doubt. The children's descriptions were not only consistent with each other, but also aligned with other documented cases of close encounters around the world. The beings, the craft, the telepathic communication, all were elements that had been reported in other encounters, lending credibility to the children's accounts. Their vivid drawings, created in the days following the encounter, added another layer of authenticity to their stories. The images they sketched, showing the disc-shaped craft and the strange beings, mirrored one another in detail, despite being created independently. These drawings, along with their accounts, became a crucial piece of evidence for researchers, serving as a visual record of what transpired that day. As news of the Ariel School encounter spread, it sparked a global debate. Skeptics were quick to dismiss the children's stories as a case of mass hysteria or an elaborate prank. But others, including many in the UFO research community, believed that the children were telling the truth. The incident became a focal point in the ongoing discussion about the existence of extraterrestrial life and the possibility of contact with beings from other worlds. The Ariel School encounter also raised important questions about the nature of reality and the limits of human perception. If these children were indeed telling the truth, what did that mean for our understanding of the universe? Were we truly alone? Or was this encounter just the tip of the iceberg? In the years that followed the Ariel School encounter, the story continued to be a subject of fascination and intrigue. The children, despite the passage of time, never wavered in their accounts, each one maintaining that what they experienced was as real as anything they had ever known. Their steadfastness added a layer of credibility to their testimony, making it difficult for even the most hardened skeptics to dismiss the incident outright. As the children grew older, many of them reflected on the experience with a mix of wonder and fear. Some reported that the encounter had a profound impact on their lives, shaping their views on the environment, technology, and humanity's place in the universe. They spoke of a sense of responsibility, a feeling that the message they received that day was meant to be shared, not just with their community, but with the world at large. For many, the Ariel School encounter is a powerful reminder that there is still much about our world and the universe beyond that we do not understand. It challenges us to keep an open mind, to question our assumptions, and to consider the possibility that we are not alone. Whether you believe the story or not, the Ariel School encounter serves as a testament to the enduring mystery of the unknown, a moment that brought the inexplicable into the ordinary and left a lasting impact on those who witnessed it. It is a story that continues to captivate the imagination, leaving us to wonder what really happened on that sunny day in 1994, and what does it mean for the future of humanity? As we look to the stars and ponder the vastness of the universe, the Ariel School encounter stands as a beacon of the extraordinary, a moment when the veil between the known and the unknown was lifted, if only for a brief moment. Whether it was a glimpse into another world or a reflection of our own fears and hopes, it is a story that will continue to inspire, intrigue, and mystify. Thank you for watching. If you found this story fascinating, please like this video, subscribe to our channel for more intriguing content, and leave a comment below with your thoughts or any theories you might have. Your support helps us bring more mysterious and captivating stories to light. See you in the next video.